Man,
Audacity.
audacity. Oh, it's your fault. Want to know why it's your fault?
Why?
Because he has the audacity.
Okay. I am now recording.
What are you, Craig Butt? Now recording.
I guess that.
How do you spell extremist?
Extreme with ist at the end.
Cool. That's what I put.
Perfect.
Well, the only way to spell it.
George Bush did 9/11.
All right.
All right.
Legend.
That's it.
That was a quick episode.
There's a van outside.
Selling sausages.
Italian man.
He's selling you sausages.
Mm.
That just sounds wrong.
It's okay. That's bad. Oh. What'd you guys find?
For band media.
There's a ton of books that I saw that were banned that I didn't know were banned. But I mean, it's based off states and stuff like that. So like the state can decide if they want to ban a certain book or not.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Just the fact that somebody did.
Cannibal Holocaust.
Cannibal Holocaust.
That's right.
My favorite heavy metal band.
It's crazy that they create books that like they ban books that were just came out like
Wait,
last
there's a
year.
Slender Man movie?
Huh. Probably like independent
It
film.
came out in 2018?
There was another one.
There's
Was
one
it
called
that?
Tall Man.
Oh, Tall Man. That's what I was thinking of.
But
Right.
what episode is this?
We gotta sync. And while we sync, I will look it up. Because I
I think
don't
it's
know.
15, isn't it?
I think it's 15. I'm gonna write it down. Alright. Ready?
Count us down.
3, 2, 1,
Sync.
sync. Alright. Welcome to the 15th episode of the MOP Podcast featuring Moldy.
Outwardly.
And pizza.
And today's topic is banned media. I almost said something completely different. I was looking at the words Islamic extremist propaganda.
Oh God.
And
Very nice.
That's
although that's probably banned somewhere.
I would hope so.
Oh, you saying you don't like? You want to go off about a religion real quick?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's the hill we're dying on today?
Just going off.
It was
on
a fine
everything.
15 episodes.
Then they went to jail.
Great way to end it all. Wait, there's a knock on my door. I think it might be the FBI coming to see me.
Oh, it's
Sell
just a
you
guy with a
Italian
sausage.
Oh God.
But banned media. So I was thinking like movies, books, and then when I was thinking about it today, I was like, oh, video games can be banned, websites, stuff like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of websites that I've seen that are not a lot. There's a few websites that I've seen that are banned. Like that I thought well maybe not banned, they're just gone.
I actually read today that the U.S. doesn't ban websites. They'll seize domains, but they won't actually take down a website.
It's kind of weird. Yep.
So like they've seized like Napster, WikiLeaks, the Pirate Bay, Mega Upload. And I don't know where LiveLeak went.
Oh, I forgot about that site too.
LiveLeak. Watch someone get electrocuted
Oh my God.
Right before
Wow.
supper.
right before supper, yeah, and then go hang out with your family. I learned today that there was a movie called Scarface that got banned in some states in the U.S. And I was like, wow, Scarface.
Don't with Al
It's not
Pacino?
that bad. No.
Oh,
There's an original Scarface that I didn't even know there was an original.
okay. I didn't know that either.
So it was in 1932, and it's basically the same movie, but it's about smuggling alcohol instead of cocaine.
Huh.
Yeah, and so the U.S. had banned that for a while during Prohibition.
That makes sense. Okay.
But yeah, I was more surprised to learn that there was a original Scarface. And why not ban the new one?
The other new one's about blow, and that's normal.
Yeah, you're right. The CIA saw that and they were like, we should get in on this.
We need that.
We need all the propaganda.
I read that District 9 is banned in Nigeria.
Yeah,
because it portrays him.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Criminals and cannibals was the quote I saw.
There's a few. They're kind of wild. Like, huh. I mean, the one thing that really caught me off guard is like some of the books that we read when we were in school. I think we kind of briefly talked about this yesterday, but there's a couple books like Fahrenheit 451 is banned in not all states, but a few states. And it's crazy because the book's about banned books. Like,
I never read the book.
Really?
It's a good
So I
book.
don't actually know what it's about. I saw the movie. I saw pieces of it.
You know how they used to, well, at least in my school, they would do like, you would have to read the book before you saw the movie. And like, once they rolled that big ass screen into the room, you're like, oh shit, time to watch the movie.
Movie day.
You know, I never saw the movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's got Superman's enemy. What is it? Zurg?
Zurg? Yeah, definitely Zurg.
Is it Zurg? Oh.
Yeah, he's the one that fights Star Command, right?
Yeah. No.
What?
No. That's false. Don't listen to him.
Star Command.
Yeah, that's Buzz Lightyear. That's Superman, right?
Oh,
You're lying.
Yeah, you said Zurg.
he's lying pretty bad.
Zurg is Buzz Lightyear's arch nemesis. Zod.
Oh, yeah.
Not on the other hand. That's more along the lines of what you're
Yeah, he
looking for.
fights Superman of Star Command.
Beam me up.
His partner, the rootinest, tootinest cowboy in the Wild West.
Well, you know.
No, actually, I don't know.
Zurg.
General Zurg.
It was Ultra Lord, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ultra Lord. I forgot we were. Oh, Fahrenheit 451. What was it about, Peter?
Basically the whole premise of the book was just a bunch of banned. It's just a bunch of banned books that they had, and they were trying to keep people from like reading them because they told it was just it was like a futuristic society, like a weird. As like they have one, it's like, and they call like there's this people called the firemen that would come by, and they would like burn the books or something. It was weird. Keep in mind, I've read it in the, in what year was that?
The late 1900s.
Oh yeah, late 1900s. Good way of putting it. But yes, the I'm about to say the 1800s, the late 1900s. I read the book, and yeah, no, I dude, it's been years. I mean, the book came out in like the 50s, I think, the 50s or 60s. No, I think it's the 70s.
It was the 50s.
Was it the 50s? It's an old book, but it's a pretty good book. It's definitely worth the read. If you want to read a book, but it's pretty good.
There's a movie. I wouldn't read the book.
Yeah, if you don't want to read the book, watch the movie. But it's a good book because the book actually has more detail. So
Always does.
just like Harry Potter.
Fucking books and their words.
Well,
I never.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh, I never read Harry Potter. I think we had the first one read to us in class,
Same.
and that was it.
Hmm.
Did we go to the same school?
Not unless you went to elementary school in Michigan.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I think you'd know if you were in Michigan at school.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like you would know this.
There was one movie I learned about today. It's only banned in one place, I think, Singapore, but it's called The Last Temptation of Christ, and it's about Jesus Christ and his crucifixion and all the temptations that he had during his life, like sex and whatever else they had in those times, throwing rocks.
Whatever else they had.
That's not
You
the
know.
movie that casted a sexy Jesus, is it?
What?
And people got mad.
I'm gonna say yes and no because, okay, so that movie was banned because a lot of people thought it portrayed Christians in a negative light or something like that, or blasphemous.
You think?
But I saw a few scenes of the movie on YouTube, and it was really good. They casted Willem Dafoe as Jesus Christ.
Huh.
Green Goblin himself.
That's amazing.
He's Jesus Christ.
Jesus himself. Willem
Very
Dafoe.
nice.
I had no idea, yeah, there was a Jesus Christ movie with Willem Dafoe.
That's crazy to hear.
And it's a Martin Scorsese movie.
Think about it, Peter.
Do it. Wait, that's Star Wars.
Why'd you do it, Judas?
I kind of want to watch it. I kind of want to watch that movie now.
Kind of want to watch it. Absolutely.
Just want to see Willem Dafoe as the Lord Savior.
The Lord and Savior.
Mr. Christ.
Mr. Christ.
Sir Christ. Remember when they banned Mr. Popo?
I don't remember them banning him. They actually, like...
They made him blue.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
I don't remember what series. I think it was Z.
Blue Mr. Popo.
They made him like a weird blue too. Like he's radiating. He went to Chernobyl.
He went to Chernobyl.
All because he was black.
Is that really
I mean...
true?
Yeah?
Yeah, they kind of... That was a choice.
It's like you're trying to come up with an excuse for this man.
Like maybe Japanese people haven't seen a lot of black people. I don't know.
It sounds about right.
But to be fair, I mean, that's how they portray him in like a lot of their manga.
Yeah.
A lot.
Like Jinx from Pokemon.
That's right.
She got recolored to purple.
She did. That I remember.
Yeah. She was she hit her weakness. Wasn't she an ice type?
I think she was fairy. Pretty sure she was fairy.
She was able to learn ice moves.
Oh,
I don't know that much.
maybe that's why I'm thinking of that.
And wasn't she in like the ice cave in the Pokemon Snap game?
Probably. Keep in mind, it's been years since I played Gen 1.
It says Jinx is a dual type ice psychic.
Oh. Shows you.
She was in the ice caves in Pokemon Snap. I recall that. Okay.
She was in silver too, I think.
That would make sense.
Pokemon.
It would make sense.
Didn't they ban a few episodes of Pokemon?
The one with Jinx in it.
I mean, maybe.
That's
Pretty
right.
Sure.
And also the one where James has boobs.
And the Porygon episode.
Hmm.
Because it was giving kids seizures.
Oh, and one where they point a gun at Ash in the Safari Zone.
Nice. I mean, what better place to do it?
I mean, they did the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Where Pegasus, fucking Bandicoot ran up and pointed a gun at his head, but it was just, in the American version, it was just his fingers turned sideways.
Yeah. Let's point guns at Kaiba.
Pretty particular. Pretty peculiar. Pretty wild game.
I actually read too that because the US is so strict about selling things to kids that in the Yu-Gi-Oh show in America they changed the way the cards look so that they don't look like the actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, I would imagine that would drive some kids away.
But in every other country they made the cards look exactly the same.
Yeah, it's just like basically the picture of the monster and the color of the card. The good old US. Which honestly, iconic. I love the way those look.
Yeah, they should make a deck like or cards like that.
I mean, like there's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh that they just recently reprinted a bunch of the OCG cards. And it was the one where it was like a pharaoh symbol, but it was a cross.
Oh, the Ankh?
The Ankh, yeah.
Yeah, for Monster Reborn.
Yeah, Monster Reborn. So they banned that image in the game. Well, they banned it for us.
Like the Dark Magician girl has a pentagram on her neck in the Japanese cards, and English she does not.
Why? Why they do that?
It's the devil.
It's the devil.
I mean, it's kind of like when we were kids, there's a bunch of games. I mean, at least me. My mom used to say card games were the devil, but now I tell her, it's like, oh man, I wish you would have bought me more Pokemon packs when I was younger. I could have maybe had 100 Charizards, and we wouldn't.
He turned it around.
Yeah. No, Mama, you're the devil.
Yeah. They're not giving me this
Turned it
Pokemon
around.
card.
In fact, you should have bought me more.
Should have bought them all.
Failed me.
Every single one of them.
Gotta catch them all, Mom. Oh,
But all the cards should have been. I mean, that's one of the funny things that like they banned a bunch of cards. And that's like I guess in a way banned media for us.
Yeah, they altered a bunch of them.
Yeah,
to,
they altered a
make
ton
them
of
more
them.
suitable for the U.S.
I guess like removing pentagrams.
Yeah, and blood from certain cards, and changing up names.
Like what? Do you know?
Yeah, Trial of Nightmare. It's a card where there's a sword going through a coffin. Its original name's Trial of Hell, and the art is a sword going through a coffin with blood coming out of it in Japanese. But the English one does not have that.
That sounds way better.
It does. Yeah, they recently started making a lost art series where they're bringing back the Japanese arts translated to English. So it's the unedited versions. I thought that was pretty cool.
Nice.
We've been doing that series for a couple of years now.
There's a few cards where the cards would say like where they're showing like their boobs and stuff like that. The Water Mistress, I think it's called a Water Mistress.
Water Enchantress.
Water Enchantress, stuff like that. But she's like topless.
Nice.
No nipples though.
Oh.
None.
Never mind. I was gonna get back into Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's what they all say.
There was oh no, it's called Water Omatics. Water Omatics. Omatics. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that word correctly. But there's I was actually surprised to learn that Texas Chainsaw Massacre was banned in some countries.
I did see that for being overly violent.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Which is crazy.
I think it was a lot of like Scandinavian countries like Sweden, Norway.
Yeah, they were a lot of them were like temporary bans. But yeah, some places I guess kept them banned. 14 countries actually.
God.
Which is crazy because over here it's just like an iconic movie.
Yeah, like people from Texas are like, I want a chainsaw. Look, I'm the Texas Chainsaw guy.
No, you're not.
Anytime you pick up a chainsaw.
Yeah. Stop.
I'm that guy.
Every guy at Home Depot is pulling a chainsaw out. I'm Leatherface.
Look at me.
I mean, I think the masks at one point were banned too. So I mean, it's weird because like I mean they used to sell the shit out of those masks everywhere.
And they don't now?
Mm-mm. Well, no, they do now still, but they at one point they banned them, so they weren't in stores. Same thing with like the Scream mask. Like there's some masks that bled. They banned those.
That's crazy.
I remember those.
Remember I won a Halloween contest with one of those masks.
Yeah, I don't think they make those anymore. Because it was too violent.
Those were awesome.
Yeah, you would just push a little button.
Pump.
Yep, and then you would bleed. I thought those were cool too.
That does sound really cool. I had one of those. I won a giant chocolate bar.
Oh shit!
And I was so excited because I was in middle school, and that was cool back then.
Abba Zabba, you my only friend.
Because my cousin had that mask too, and now if you look at those masks up on like eBay, they're like $100, $200.
That's actually ridiculous. Crazy. Yeah, that's like quick enter another contest.
Yeah, if you ever look at those masks and you see them like at a fucking store, buy them because they're like on
Call
eBay.
the police.
Yeah, no.
Call the police.
Call the police. Yeah, you can call the police if you want to, but you're gonna be missing out $200, and they'll probably laugh at you because at the end of the day they don't care. Like, oh yeah, we'll be right on it, and then never show up. I know. At some point, Goosebump books were banned in schools. Remember those? The Goosebump books.
I remember those, and I want to be surprised by that, but I'm kind of not.
There were some that were wild, so I know those were not the best books.
I don't know how that dude wrote so many.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Was his name R.L. Stein or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Mr. Stein.
The only book I remember from the Goosebump one was this one about the mask. Like this, I think it was like something.
Jim Carrey?
No. Very similar. But I think it was a mask, and that one was pretty wild.
Yeah, that was a mask. The green one.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
I don't remember the color.
Surprising. Yes, it. Ironically, yes, it was also green.
Was it like made of grass or something?
God.
Oh god.
Jim Carrey's mask.
That wasn't. No. The Goosebumps one.
No, it was the one that she bought in a shop, like for Halloween, and then she put it on. She couldn't take it off.
Just like Jim
I
Carrey.
don't remember. Oh,
Just like
I'm
Jim
looking
Carrey.
at it now.
It now that you say that, it's crazy. Yes, the correlation between the two.
Kind of looks like the Green Goblin.
It does. Yeah, it really does.
You know, I'm something of a monster myself.
You're weak.
I think some of the books that I'm still remembering of is like Mice and Men was banned. That one.
I never read that either.
Really? That's
Crowley education system.
failed you.
Yeah, not top notch.
Nah,
That's where I read the Of Mice and Men.
I don't remember reading that at all.
It was in 9th grade. Or was it 10th? Mr. Who was a really cool English teacher?
Mr. Mitchell?
Yeah, Mr. Mitchell. Yeah, he read it to us, or had us read it technically, but
We read Beowulf.
we did. We also read Beowulf. And
I don't remember Of Mice and Men. I had him too.
we got to draw Grendel.
Oh god. Did you ever go to school?
Yeah. What I remember the most from Mr. Mitchell's class is him, one, that he couldn't cry, and two, he had like hurt his leg on a treadmill.
What does that
and
mean?
Me and Christian would always draw pictures of him with a broken leg on a treadmill on all our work.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty horrible.
Why do you mean that he couldn't cry? What does that even mean?
I think it was like, I think his tear ducts didn't work, or didn't have any,
Oh, that's fucked up.
so he couldn't physically cry.
He just roasted him for not crying, and then he wanted to cry, but he'd never cried.
He had to put eye drops in,
Oh my god,
like every day.
horrible.
Oh, I hope he's doing well.
He did break his leg, and he had us like read a collective story throughout the classroom. And when it got to me, I just drew a picture of him falling off of a treadmill.
Yes! I wasn't the only one.
And yeah, he was not too thrilled to see that when it finally got back to him.
I bet he wasn't.
Oh my.
That's funny. It's funny that you guys both did that. Like,
Yeah, we both remember that.
Yeah, he always gave me shit though, so I think he knew he had it coming.
that man had it coming.
He had it coming. He also liked Imagination Land, South Park. He was really into that. Fucking, what was that? There was a South Park episode that got banned too. Or no, it didn't get banned. It was like censored.
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised if they banned an episode.
It was the one with Muhammad, episode 201. And it's where they had like Jesus and Santa and Muhammad fighting crime.
I remember the one where fucking the devil comes up and fights Jesus on the overworld. They just box it out.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that one.
That was hilarious. He challenges them or something like that, and then like they start talking shit. Like they start instigating the whole fight, and then they run pay-per-view and like Jesus and the devil. It's like, what?
Come see it this Saturday.
Live. I was like, oh shit.
Come see the Book of Revelations.
Something like that. There was something. Yeah, actually, that was in there. I remember that.
Yeah, but that episode of South Park, where they banned it was because they got a bunch of death threats about showing Muhammad as a cartoon.
I do recall that, yeah.
Of course, they made the episode anyway, and they were like, "Fuck it." And then Comedy Central went after them and censored it, and then aired it. But they also took out. So, like, you know how South Park, when it ends, Kyle usually has like some moral, like, learning moment where he's like, "I learned something today."
Yeah.
And so they cut his whole speech out at the end of the episode. But somebody ended up finding the whole episode on their database, and they stole it. And that thing that Kyle said, he was like, I learned something today. The magical power of threatening people with violence. That's the only true power. If there's anything we've all learned, it's that terrorizing people works.
What?
It was like perfect for that episode, and they cut it all out. Yeah, and then Santa's like, all you need to do is instill fear and be willing to hurt people, and you can get whatever you want.
Very nice.
Jesus.
It was perfect. And so, like, yeah, a bunch of countries banned that episode. They don't air it anymore. And then Sri Lanka actually banned South Park altogether because of that episode.
Oh.
But it was because they also showed Buddha snorting cocaine.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
I bet they didn't like that shit. What do you mean?
You know, Buddha. That's where he gets all his energy.
Yeah, you don't fuck with Buddha like that.
Enlightened.
He's enlightened.
He was light, alright.
Light. Boy, it was lit.
Enlightened. I reached true nirvana.
He was lit the fuck up.
The cocaine. So in my research, I saw that two movies kept coming up being banned in like almost everywhere that wasn't the U.S. or Western society. One of them was Borat,
Oh, of course.
and the other one was Lightyear, the new Buzz Lightyear movie.
You know why, right?
Yeah,
Because, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I'll let
because
it.
them girls is kissing.
Yeah.
Wait, that movie's banned in America, you said?
No, not America. Like everywhere else.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
Yep. Pretty wild.
I was looking at the list, and Borat kept coming up, and then Lightyear.
Buzz Light?
I was like, why the hell? Yeah, Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, they did that a while back, though. And I remember when they did that, and I was like, huh. I wonder if they're just doing this out of spite, or if they just want to fuck around and,
Find out.
stick it to Disney.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it could be both. I could just want to stick it to Disney.
I mean, Shrek 2 was banned in Israel.
What is it?
That's an interesting one.
Because in the Hebrew dub of Shrek 2, they made a joke about an Israeli singer. So I guess technically only the Hebrew dub of Shrek 2 is banned in Israel.
What?
So don't go trying to get your hands on it.
They just decided to slip in a joke there, like...
Yeah, and it wasn't even like a bad joke. It was a joke about like how high his voice was.
Huh.
And the character say something like, "We're gonna do one of these to you," and it was the name of the singer who has a high voice.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And that was it.
That's pretty funny.
Banned. Get it out of here.
They were finished. I thought it was interesting that The Matrix Reloaded, the second one, was banned in Egypt for violence and religious themes. Just the second one.
The second one?
First and third one, they didn't see any problem. That second one, though.
No.
I don't really remember those movies. Maybe something significant happened in the second one that I don't remember.
No.
No? Same as the
It
first?
was all story.
Huh.
Nothing different. Maybe in that one they said the name of the ship. The name of the ship is the Nebuchadnezzar, which I think is like a biblical king.
Got me.
King Nebuchadnezzar.
Huh.
But yeah, just the second one.
That is a wild one. I just find it funny because, like, in like certain parts of the world, like games can't have red blood, like a PUBG. I found this out. They like in like Singapore and like Japan and Tokyo, all these other different places, they use blue as their blood for the game. So it's not like red. That's like another thing that's like weird because if you look at it, it's like, well, I can see why.
That is weird because Japan is like one of the freest countries in terms of video games and general media. Like they hardly ban any games.
That is interesting.
I mean, they don't ban the game, but they change the modern way of playing it. Like you have to,
Yeah.
they have to put blue blood in instead of red blood. So like if you like VPN to one of these servers and you like VPN into Tokyo, you play those, you have to change it to red or from red to blue.
I just think it's weird because I read about a game that Japan released called I don't know how to say it. It looks like Rapile, and it's about stalking a mom and her two daughters and doing things to them.
What the fuck?
That's fucking wild, but okay.
Yeah.
Lord forbid if your blood's red.
But red blood.
That's where they draw the line.
Oh, sorry, it's a Korean game. Korean.
PUBG?
PUBG has blue blood in Korea. And Metal Gear Solid, a lot of games actually.
I actually saw that PUBG was banned in Afghanistan.
I wonder why.
They don't want it inspiring youths.
Yeah, okay.
To inspire the new nation.
That is wild.
I mean, what was it? Russia banned Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, I'd imagine so. Yeah, that was crazy that they had that part of the game, that mission, no Russian.
Yeah.
You know what the game I thought would get banned was the fucking, was it Modern Warfare 2 with the, is that the one with the airport one?
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about too?
Yeah, no Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was wild. I don't remember the mission name. I just remember that part. It's like, oh god.
That's what it was called.
That's pretty crazy.
I'll kill these pedestrians.
No.
I remember playing it and waiting for enemies to come.
And you're like, wait, I'm the enemy.
I think the first time I played it, I didn't shoot anyone for like the first part because I was like, I need to save my ammo.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be enemies later. Nope.
No hesitation. Open fire.
Here's a real question. Did you hip fire or did you aim?
Oh, spray and pray. That's
Yeah.
had to be done.
Aiming is the psychopath way.
I mean, you aim so you don't use up bullets. Kind of the premise.
Well, that's what I mean. You kill the civilians, you're worried about how many bullets you're going to use doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't let a single one of these go to waste.
Let me try and get a twofer.
You start being really, conservative with your bullets. Here's a teensy beat. Teensy beat.
Speaking of other banned things, did you see there's a list of banned magic cards?
No. Like, banned from playing or banned altogether?
Banned altogether.
Oh, wow.
There's let me see here. One in particular, the one that comes to mind off the top of my head, it's called Invoke Prejudice. And it's it's a 4 water drop.
Invoke prejudice. Huh.
Yes. And the picture depicts like what would appear to be clans members.
No way. You gotta be.
But they're wearing black robes.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
So like shadowy kind of. But that's why that one was banned.
Does it kill all black creatures?
No, actually. It says a lot. The effect says, if opponent casts a summon spell that does not match the color of one of the creatures under your control, that spell is countered unless the caster pays additional X, where X is the casting cost of the summon spell.
Jesus. Was it banned for the art or because it's OP?
It's for the art.
Did you not hear the description? Just saying.
And yeah, there's a few. Now that I'm looking further into it. Stone throwing devils is another one.
Stone throwing devils.
It's just a bunch of devils throwing rocks, essentially. But obviously you can't have that on card art.
What? Who are they throwing rocks at?
The devil.
From the looks of it, just like people you can make out. It's just kind of like in a town.
That doesn't sound too bad.
No, it's probably just because there's devils on the card.
Oh, okay. I was like, maybe I'm missing something. Doesn't sound too bad.
There's a couple more, but I'm probably just gonna leave those ones out.
There's a couple more.
How racist are they?
If I have to think about it, then maybe that gives an answer.
Pretty bad.
This one here is called Crusade, and it just says all white creatures gain +1/+1, and it's a picture of the Crusade.
Hell yeah. It's my holy deck.
Holy deck. Spread the holy word.
All white creatures get
+1. That's all they need.
just a little boost to give them the edge.
Give them the edge. That's wild.
That's quite a list.
Quite a list.
Did you ever play like Manhunt?
No, I've always wanted to though. Well, I used to want to, but I haven't in a while. Is that good?
I feel like you still want to play it.
I played a demo when I was a kid. It was awesome. I never played the whole thing. I kind of want to play it.
I just remember seeing the picture for it.
Yeah, and actually my original gamer tag, or my new one now, came from a poster or like a promo for that in a magazine.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a picture of literally a moldy clown suit like hanging.
Moldy clown suit.
And that's where that comes from. But yeah, I've always wanted to play it. You're like in the second one, you're an escaping prisoner. And you're just killing people to get out. You're being haunted by a voice, and you're killing people to get out. And the controversial thing about it and why it's banned in some places is because the killing death scenes are like brutal, like too realistic.
Can't have that.
No, and I had read that even some of the developers of the game were like a little uncomfortable with how real some of the death scenes were, and that made me want to play it more.
I feel like I need to play this game.
I need to experience it.
I need to know. I need
to. Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know.
I need to know.
There's a lot of wild games. I'm just like, I wonder where we would be if people weren't so sensitive.
Right?
Why so?
Society.
Too damn sensitive.
I don't understand why Borat was banned in places.
Yeah, I couldn't understand either.
You, my friend, are a liar.
He's got the best wife in Kazakhstan.
I used to have that T-shirt.
Which one?
The Kazakhstan T-shirt, the flag.
Oh no!
Came
awesome.
with the DVD.
Did you ever wear it?
Yeah, absolutely.
What, did you just throw it away or something, or?
It's just one of those shirts that gets lost to time.
Yeah. I feel you.
Kazakhstan.
He said, "I wore it."
My wife.
Now, what was the other one that he made? Not Borat. It was
Bruno.
Yes, that movie's fucking. Is that movie banned anywhere? If not, I feel like it should be.
I think it is in a few places. Not as many as Borat.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah.
I've never seen Bruno though.
You've never seen it?
No.
Really?
Oh man.
Wow.
You're in for a treat if you ever do.
In for a treat. I don't know if that's the right wording for it.
No. It's a treat.
But for who? Who's the treat for?
The viewer.
300 is banned in Iran.
Really?
For negative portrayal of Persians.
Oh.
I don't understand what was wrong with it. That dude was a generous god.
A very kind god.
Isn't there one called The Empire Rises or something now? The number 2?
Like a part 2 of 300?
Mm-hmm. It's called like the Emperor.
301?
Empire. Yeah, that's what everybody said. I think it's like Empire Rises or something.
I've seen it, but I don't think that might be the name of it. I don't know. It was good.
Did it have G-Butt?
Gerard Butler?
Yeah.
For like 3 seconds.
Oh.
It was
Whack.
Xerxes holding up his head.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, okay. Were you planning on seeing it tonight?
I'm watching it right now.
What?
It was almost at the end.
It was at the way beginning.
Oh, that's what I meant. I'm watching it backwards.
Look, listen here, man. I feel like
Nice.
you're talking about you bullshitting us.
No, he's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about it.
I thought it was nice they put The Hunchback of Notre Dame in 300, the original. It was
Very
good.
special part.
Yeah.
Fiertes.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
How many times have you seen that movie?
like countless. I
Okay.
couldn't tell you.
I was like, why do you remember his name?
To be fair, I mean, you don't need to see it many times to remember that name.
I do. I barely remember Leonidas.
Lionel.
Thundercat?
Yeah.
Oh! Thunder, 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 Thundercats.
Is that the theme song?
Yeah.
How many times have you seen Thundercats?
Like 3 times.
That's what I was
See?
about
You don't
to
need to
ask.
see it too many times.
Snarf.
Star. I just remember what he says because of Robot Chicken.
Yeah. I lied. That's where I know the theme song and the guy from Robot Chicken.
It all comes out.
Robot Chicken taught me about Transformers.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
okay.
I never watched the cartoon, so I never saw it.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think I might have seen like a couple episodes of Transformers, but I was not a big fan of that growing up.
The show about toys.
Robots in disguise.
And then fucking Michael Bay touched it and made it a bazillion-dollar franchise.
Sure did.
Best movie.
I want to go around lying like that, but to each their own.
What do you mean? Megan Fox is in it? Ooh.
Toe thumbs?
I don't think I've ever seen a picture of Megan Fox's toe thumbs, but that's the only thing I remember about her.
Toe thumbs.
Toe
Megan
thumbs.
Fox toe thumbs. Yeah.
That's hilarious. I don't even know what this means. But
Have you not seen it?
no,
Or you never heard of it?
no, that's what I'm asking. What would I be asking?
Oh.
If I didn't know about.
Yeah, that there was I say big. There's a big story about her thumbs. Like, I think it was right after the Transformers movie. And at least at school, everyone roasted her for her thumbs. Good while.
She has what you call a club thumb.
Is that a real thing?
Yes,
Club
that
thumb.
is the condition she has where her thumbs look like toes.
It's actually called a brachydactyly type D,
Okay.
I think is how you say that. I don't know.
Brachiosaurus.
Brachiotomy.
Brachydactyly.
Broccoli. This is broccoli.
Broccoli. Got broccoli thumbs.
She got broccoli.
Broccoli. Thumb.
Megan Fox, broccoli thumbs.
Megan Fox, if you're listening, if you want to come on the show and explain yourself about your thumbs, more than welcome.
If you want to hit me up in the DMs and send me a picture of those broccoli thumbs.
Hit them up
I'm
in
all
the
about it.
DM. It's just wild that you asked her to do that. This is wild.
And I'll get you in the next Shia LaBeouf movie
That's right.
called How I Went to Jail.
Isn't Shia LaBeouf? Didn't he come under some recent fire?
He's always under fire.
What did he do?
I don't know.
He did everything.
I can't remember. I heard about it the other day. I just didn't look into it.
He did the thing where he set up a webcam and chanted "They will not," or "He will not divide us" for like 6 days before people started trolling him.
What? That's funny.
He set up like a public webcam in New York,
Dude.
and then so people trolled it, and then he got a flag and hoisted it somewhere and made a live webcam point at that.
Yeah, then 4chan found it and took it fuck down.
Yeah, they used like fucking like planes traveling and which direction they were going and flight times and shit to locate this flag, and then they went and changed it. And I forgot what flag they put up.
Oh, the Make America Great flag again. I think.
Wow.
Okay, here it is. He was sued for sexual battery, assault, and infliction of emotional distress.
You know who caught me off guard when I found him for sexual
God.
battery was the dude from that '70s show.
Oh, Hyde?
Hyde, yeah.
I don't know his real name, but yeah, that is crazy.
I'm like, no, my childhood. You did it. You fucking did it.
Yeah, no, that's he got what he deserved. Daniel Masterson's his name.
There you go.
Okay, that took me a second, but yeah, no, that was crazy.
That threw me for a loop. I ain't gonna lie.
He was banned
He was banned. There you go.
from society.
Society.
Was it 30 years or 15 years? You got a good while.
Good.
Sexual battery almost sounds like a compliment.
What?
Yeah, I'm a sexual battery, baby.
Okay.
Go all
I'm
night.
glad it took that direction.
What did you think I was gonna say?
For some reason, those words combined in the same sentence right after I explained that just came off weird to me.
Anything can be bleeped.
Yeah, but the issue with that is you just don't do it. You forget.
Could. I've done it a few times when the occasion rises.
Mm-hmm.
The occasion rises. So does
It has risen.
Willem Dafoe.
What else we got on agenda today besides banned media?
You ever seen Faces of Death?
No? What's that about?
What?
Faces of Death? They were like, I don't know how to describe them other than corner store movies. Where it was supposedly like, it was just a compilation of people dying in certain ways. Like jumping off a building or getting hit by a car or something.
What the fuck?
100 Ways to Die?
No.
That's what I was thinking of.
It was 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah, 1,000 Ways to Die. Of course.
You know.
Yeah.
One of those things.
That guy that stuck pepper spray up his butt. It exploded.
That's silly. I don't know why anyone would do that.
It sounded very defensive for a second.
What are you trying to say?
What do you mean?
It's almost implying that he did that once.
I believe it.
Pepper spray?
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
You would know.
If anybody would know, it would be this guy.
No, please, I have a family.
And his name is Owly.
I have a family, please.
Oh, did you ever watch Drawn Together?
Yes.
No. What?
Okay, do yourself a huge favor and watch one episode of Drawn Together.
I feel like
which one it is.
I feel like I shouldn't.
No, do it.
Do it.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
It's got Xander.
Yeah, that show was one of a kind.
It's been banned in a few places.
I don't doubt it. All the things I've ever doubted in my life, that is not one of them.
What was the Pikachu-looking thing's name?
God, I can't fucking remember.
Was it Ling Ling?
No, that sounds
Was
racist. Fuck.
Oh yeah, it spoke. It actually talked. Yeah.
Yeah. It's spoken Chinese or Japanese. I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of Japanese words sound like American words, but cooler.
Like what?
Just like a lot of them, like they all end it with like, oh, like just like the word nice, for example.
Yeah.
Nice. It's like, oh, I like that better. Like what? I want to say it like that.
I want to say
It's
it
crazy because like Japanese words, like the way you say them, they come off as like you're trying to be like not racist, but like stereotypical of like how they sound. But like that's just how the word's pronounced.
Like you sound like you're giving yourself an accent.
Yeah.
But it's required for the pronunciation.
Exactly. Like a McFlurry.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't put that accent on there, then they're just not gonna know what the hell you're talking about. Like, so you have to say the word, like, with an accent for it to be correct.
I mean, even if you said it without one, you'd be like, nice. It's like its own accent.
It's true.
Nice.
It's built into the word.
I don't know what you're saying over there, Pizza.
Hmm.
You speaking Japanese?
What's he trying to say?
Same words.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I am saying words that make sense in languages. Besides ours.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I just don't get what he's saying.
I got nothing.
Got nothing.
I don't understand your accent.
All right, Karen.
Thanks.
Next bus leaves in 5 seconds.
Oh my god. That just sounded way more racist.
The SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's Bikini Bottom. Or
No.
Rock Bottom. The Rock Bottom accent.
It's not your regular everyday darkness.
Yeah.
It's advanced darkness.
I was gonna ask, didn't SpongeBob get banned in a show? Or as a show?
Probably, I heard it. A lot of people thought they were gay, him and Patrick.
I mean, I could see it. But they're just really good friends.
Yeah. Sponges are asexual. They reproduce by budding. Can ya?
Can you?
Can ya?
Can you? So good.
What?
More SpongeBob. Have you ever watched a movie on TV, like a rerun, or like a regular movie, but it's edited for TV, and they like change slightly some of the curse words?
Yeah, in Spanish all the time it happens.
Like, what? Do you remember any?
I think I know actually. No, I'm trying to remember a word, but no, there's no words that I remember off the top of my head.
I had one in my head and I forgot it. They made a device that did that too. That you would plug into your TV and it would like live censor the subtitles and words.
It just sounds horrible.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't that supposed to be like the V chip? Remember when the V chip came out?
Yeah. Yeah, that's like exactly what it was. I forgot what it was called. I think it's called like TV Guardian.
TP what?
TV Guardian.
Hmm.
It was like an old 80s thing and they would put it on there and it would work off the subtitles.
Oh.
So it would read the broadcasted subtitles and then either change the word on the fly or just silence the audio for a second. It's wicked.
I'm just saying my parents didn't care enough to get stuff like that.
No, I never had one. I learned about that today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. No, my dad. So when we moved up here from Corpus, he got Dish Network, and he had a friend that programmed the little flash card. Yeah, so you had to put like a card in there, and that was really the thing you were buying from the cable company. You'd stick the card in the receiver, and it would go, "Oh, you have these channels available." So anyway, he knew someone that reprogrammed it, so we had all the channels. So we had like HBO, Cinemax for free.
Skinamax.
Yeah.
Skinamax.
I watched Real Sex.
Girls Gone Wild at 2 a.m.
I learned how to put a condom on a cucumber
That's right.
with my mouth.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
They had another show called like The Cat House or something.
What?
It was about a brothel in Nevada.
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
Yeah. Did you never see that?
No.
Just me?
Just you. Are you talking about the Oxygen Channel?
No, I think it was Cinemax, maybe.
Oh, okay.
It was weird.
Yeah, Cinemax had like a shit ton of like softcore porn movies.
Yeah.
Specifically, Lord of the G-Strings.
Lord of the G-Strings. I remember reading all the titles. Cleavage Field.
Was it Tarzan Jiggle of the Jungle?
Jiggle of the Jungle. Backdoor Sluts 9.
Backdoor Sluts 9.
Dude, there was some wild shit that we had during our time. 2 Girls, 1 Cup was a thing during that time. shit was. I remember the school. Everybody in school was talking about this shit. Like, I don't know what this is.
Oh, dude, you don't know what blue waffle is?
And then all my friends showed me, and I was like, oh fuck. It's crazy because nobody ever saw that video by themselves. There's always someone showed it to them.
I saw a meme that was like a still image from that video, and it was just the girl holding the cup,
Oh no.
and it was like the caption was like, "Who wants a peanut butter milkshake?"
Oh no. Oh god.
Please.
I'm having flashbacks.
Yeah, apparently those things just use ice cream. So. Or melted
What?
chocolate. It was one of those. Ice cream or melted chocolate. I can't remember.
For milkshakes?
No, for 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it wasn't real.
Well, I mean, we can't know that.
You can. You know, a little bit of research.
You gonna believe everything that's on the internet?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you're right. Like the video. Mr. Hands, real.
Oh god.
It's the hands.
I was telling my coworker about lemonparty.org,
Nice.
Oh no.
Got him.
and I went to the website because I couldn't remember what it looked like, and I forgot that the website is just a photo. There's no website. There's no enter button. It's just the photo. So all of a sudden on the work computer,
Jesus.
there's 3 very happy older men on the screen.
Oh shit.
Hath you no shame?
He actually has no shame, sir.
No. Not at all.
That's actually pretty wild.
Can't believe you've done this.
So we gonna order these shirts or what?
Right? Some of these fucking shirts should be banned. The drunk driver one.
Those are the ones that were from Temu or whatever?
Yeah. They're from AliExpress.
Oh. Well, I'll say it's not terrible to order from.
Nah.
I've ordered from there a couple times.
Yeah. I got that dog in me.
That dough. Yeah, I want the Ratatouille one.
You've read your last Tatouille.
That's right. You wouldn't Ratatouille, would you?
I was like, where that one that says I was telling someone that I really wanted the Testicular Torsion one. I think that was my favorite. Just a picture of a wizard.
Mine was I can't believe that you said that. Small said that I hate fat hoes was the shirt I was gonna choose.
Yeah. And you did? She knew it. Yeah, I took a whole bunch of screenshots on my phone because I thought they were all hilarious.
Nice. Nice.
And they were.
Bring back Asbestos.
I had a customer today telling me about like they had been painting for like 40 years. And like this is like the first time they painted like in so long. And like the first thing I said, I was like, well, yeah, back in the day they used to have like asbestos and lead in your paint. and she just looked at me with like a side eye. Just like, am I wrong?
Like, did you personally offend her?
Yeah, I guess so.
She's like, I used to make that paint.
Banned components. Lead.
Oh, yeah. They took the lead out of gasoline.
Unlead.
I read somewhere that the burning of leaded gasoline in whatever time period that was, the 70s, was like the worst event for human intelligence.
Very nice. Thanks, boomers.
Thanks, dicks.
Pull yourself up from your bootstraps.
Pull your socks up.
The fuck is a bootstrap?
Bootstraps.
I remember that from fucking the movie Pirates of the Caribbean.
Exactly.
I haven't seen that movie.
Never seen Johnny Depp?
I saw Johnny Depp. It's not that movie.
Never seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbeans?
No.
Huh.
I've seen clips on YouTube.
Okay.
Have you heard of the Amber Heard case?
Yeah.
Same guy.
Poopgate.
Poopy.
I saw Edward Scissorhands.
She shit on his bed.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's a power move.
If you had the opportunity, you probably shit on someone's bed too.
I think I'd have too shy of a butthole.
Would you?
I don't think I could do it.
Hmm.
I think the desire would be there, but the ability be lacking.
My God.
The ability. The poop is there, but the ability to.
Please, no.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Until 1990, Russia banned all the Star Wars movies.
That's an odd one.
That's weird.
Yeah. They didn't list a reason why.
I don't like the way this turned out. Ban it.
Somebody at the KGB watched it and they were like, this movie sucks. Ban them all. They banned Game of Thrones because of how it ended.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
Because it was so bad. Oh, I was reminded today about the hot coffee mod for San Andreas.
That's where you get like look in the car when they're or in the house or whatever when they're having sex.
Yeah, it was like an unfinished sex mission or mini game.
Yeah. Hot coffee.
Get an achievement.
That's right.
Busted.
Bust.
50 gamer score.
God, yeah, I used to hunt achievements like crazy.
Did you get all the Halo 3 achievements?
Absolutely.
All 1000 gamer score?
From Halo 3. Yeah, I did all the achievements for Halo 3. And then Reach came out, so I had to do Reach.
Were you pissed when you did the what is it? Get an overkill in multiplayer?
An overkill.
There was one achievement where you had to get, I think it was 4 or 5 kills in a multiplayer match, and you had to do it in like Lone Wolf because that was the only
Yes.
one. And you had, that meant you have to kill everyone else in the game.
There was that one in a triple kill with an energy sword.
And then they updated Lone Wolf or whatever so that there was more people in it. And that achievement became easier to get.
I remember some of those missions that were not the funnest. That's why I never wanted to complete it. Like, go for like completionist. So it was like, nah.
Yeah.
No, dude, you had to, man. The armor was worth it.
They said the same thing about Call of Duty. Never did it.
Nah, dude.
Mm-mm.
I think we should film a lasso run on Halo.
How about no?
All skulls on.
Legendary.
How about no?
We can't always put on beats and freestyle.
All right, that's the end of the podcast right there.
All right, and there we go.
You guys.
Wait, let me pull up one beat and we'll listen to it.
Nope.
And if it's not good,
I'm done recording already.